Yo, we back. We back with another one when they thought it wasn't gonna be no another one or something. It do hit different. We back with another episode of Hoops. It hit different. Baylo, man. Let's break this shit down. Welcome to the show, Baylo.
I'm honored to be here.
It hit different. We finally got Baylo, man, on Whoops. I've been seeing you over whooping.
For 3 years.
it hit different. You been popping up all over the platforms. You've been anywhere on the internet. We've been seeing you pop up. Let's just break this shit down. Who is Baylo, man? Where's you from? Like a lot of people, like I thought you was Von brother. I thought you was King Von brother, bro. I seen the baby shit from the baby pictures on your page. I seen all type of shit. Yeah. So you know the controversy surrounding around Von. So break this shit down for the fans.
I'm Von cousin. I'm his little cousin. Well, he couple months older than me. I'm his cousin. I'm from 78th and Walcott. I'm not from 63rd. I'm not from 64th. I'm from 78th.
So is that a sneak diss? Like break this shit down.
No,
like,
I don't sneak this. I'm grown as hell.
Like break this shit down. Cause
I'm not from 63rd. I'm not from 64th. I'm from 78th. That's where I'm from. You asked me where I'm from, right? I'm from 78th. What? 7814 Walcott, right? That's where I'm really from.
It hit different.
I went to Clara Barton Elementary School.
Okay.
That's where I'm from. But yeah, that's my cousin. Everybody think that's my brother because we all close. That's what it is. But yeah.
So let's break this shit down. You Von cousin, it's crazy. You Von cousin is crazy. Break this shit down. I gotta take a shot, bro. I gotta take a shot.
Take a shot.
It hit different. Now, but wait. Before I take this shot, is you ahead of these sexuals? Let's start there.
What you mean?
Is you ahead of the sexuals, bro?
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what ahead of the sexuals is? You ain't in tune with ahead of the sexuals? It hit different. You ain't do your homework?
No, I ain't do my homework.
It hit different.
I ain't even finished real school.
Let's break this shit down. We right here with Baylo, man. All bullshit aside, a lot of people, we just gonna come right out. What I had Taylor Bennett up here. Shout out, bro. He been doing this thing for a minute. What's your sexuality?
Straight, just straight.
So you is straight?
Yeah, I am.
So break that shit down, cause a lot of people felt like you was,
Don't matter what they think. I'm telling you.
Okay, break
whatever
this shit.
I say, that's what it is.
Break this shit down, Baylo. We right here on Whoops. So Baylo straight. Is we supposed to believe that shit? Cause you can't be whooping on Whoops like this, Baylo. You whooping? You whooping us on Whoops? Break this shit down.
Look, I said what I said. I'm standing on it.
Okay, it hit different. Let's start there. So, cause basically that erased half the questions. Basically, cause was getting that was a lot of the controversy around the Whoops.
I'm another interview too.
Okay, it hit different. So
tell them to mind their business. They gotta mind their business.
How did Von your cousin? Was y'all close? Like
close as fuck.
Okay, it hit
like
different.
Grew up together, same household. I was the only one going to court for him at first.
Break that shit down.
Taking pace buses from the burbs, transferring on 79th and Western to the city to 26th in California to court when I ain't have a car. Going to court. 2014, 2013.
So would King Von want you to be arguing with his baby mama Kema all over?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh,
2020, he said one of y'all in that household beat that bitch up. But I ain't.
You a man, Baylo.
He ain't tell me that. Okay. No, I don't fight women. Hell no, I don't fight women. But I'm just saying, he told motherfuckers in that household beat that bitch up 2020. But me and her real cool. Me and Kema, we cool. You talking about Kema, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Shakima right now.
Shakima, yeah.
Let's break this down.
Me and her was real cool. Like real cool. So I'm like, no, because that same day, she sitting right here. No, I'm tweaking. She sitting right here. Vaughn come right next to her. He they having their little conversation. I ain't gonna tell their business. They having their conversation. She get up mad. And he told her, as you tweaking and this and that. And then she started saying shit, like all type of shit. But he told all our family in the living room, attack this bitch.
So Von told you
Not me
family.
personally. He said the family and this and that. But no, but hell yeah. He trust me. If he was here,
he'll approve of this.
That lady didn't even have that man number when he died. But, yeah.
So put it like this: since we on the Kema subject, what's your beef with Kema? Like, what's the whole, like, what's your side of the story? We seen you all on the internet overwhooping. We done seen the back and forth. We seen the TikToks. Like, let's start there. You done made a TikTok for this shit, Baylo? Like, let's break this shit down.
I don't think I did.
Oh, it hit different. So, what's the backstory? Like, what's going on with
Why
you?
we got into it?
Yeah,
We got into it in 2021. The 2021, Lil Davon birthday and Von birthday got the same birthday. We got into it because she know I was in. She know I ain't fuck with half of the motherfuckers she invited to Lil Davon birthday party. So.
And wait. Let's start right there. Why you ain't mess with the people who she came to invite?
I mean, because at first I had a problem with motherfuckers, a couple motherfuckers that I felt like wasn't there for my cousin for real, Vaughn for real. So I'm like, you invited them to the party, but when we was at your crib like a week ago, we was all just.
Who she invite? O'Blockians?
Yeah.
So you don't rock with O'Block?
No, I rock with them now after I found out the truth about shit.
Okay.
But hell yeah, at first I didn't. It was a couple motherfuckers that I didn't fuck with.
Okay.
Hell yeah. But around that time she invited motherfuckers there, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was when she tried, motherfuckers try to front you off, like, so she tried to front me off in front of them, like acting like, cause they ain't really fuck with me at the time, that she ain't fuck with me. So she tried to front me off, try to put me out the party. So I was drunk, I ain't gonna lie, she had open bar, and it went from there. I fought her security, I fought the police, Crestwood police, all type of shit. I'm thinking I'm fighting the security guard, I'm fighting the police the whole time. And they tased me the one time. I told the police I don't feel that shit. They tased me the second time. I felt that shit. I felt. And they carried me out. After they carried me out, I popped up and said that shit still ain't hurt.
Damn.
Locked me up. That's when I went on live. That's when Shade Room, It's On Site, all that shit posted me for that shit. But yeah, we've been into it ever since. But I tried to make it right with her. She ain't wanna talk. So it's cool.
He different. So what's the whole what y'all able to, like, Kim was basically, what's the real whoop though? Like, you sugarcoating this shit. Like, break this shit down. Like,
What part you want to know? The real whoop you want to know.
Do we got to get specific? Cause put it like this. What's your side of the story, bro? Like,
What part?
Everything. Like,
why we got into it? I about to say
that was because you just brought up 2021. We talking about this
you talking about what I said the
2025.
other day?
Let's
so
start
look.
there.
So ever since 2021, like, for the kids' sake, for Von Mama's sake, I try to keep the peace. I don't want her to be able to not see her grandkids because of her nephew going back and forth with baby mamas and shit like that. Because certain baby mamas, they like the, oh, you ain't gonna see, y'all never see my son, y'all never see, So I try to keep that. So his mama let me know, like, these my grandkids, my son out here, I want to see my grandkids, so stop arguing with them and this and that. So me, I try to, like, hold my mouth or I just try to hold my word. Whatever I'm gonna say, I try to hold it. So like, over the years, like, she throws subliminals here and there. She say this on Twitter, this on Instagram, this on Twitter, but act like she, like, oh, I don't think about y'all and this and that, but I don't say nothing. I'm a grown ass man, so I don't say shit. But at the same time, my people be around me saying, like, did you see what motherfucker said? Did you see what this person said? Did you see what she said? And I'm like, yeah, I seen what she said. So I'll leave it alone. Then, but it's like, motherfucker keep fucking with you, you gonna say something. But that's how it was. But, like, the other day, you talking about the other day?
Yeah, fact.
The other day,
let's break this shit down.
The other day, I said, because I ain't had no words with them in like 2 years, like, before that. So, like,
because you was ready to get this shit off your chest the other day. That's why
I had shit build up for 4 years.
Okay.
So, almost 4 years. No, 3.5 years, because we was cool for the first year and a half. But yeah, hell yeah, because motherfuckers be sneak dissing, saying this and that, talking about Von Mama, all type of shit. That's my auntie,
Who was talking about Von Mama? Kema?
So Kema made tweets. She said it wasn't about her. So, I ain't gonna lie, we had a group call. We had a call the other day. But still, we had a group call, but in my heart, and everybody else was saying, like, you was talking about Von Mama and this and that, disrespectful. Your baby daddy mama's still here. Your baby daddy gone, and you disrespecting her, and she get all the kids. So she said she wasn't talking about her and this and that. So, but people be lying though. So,
so basically, it came from the sneak diss and tweets, and you, the whole family really felt
sneak diss and tweets. But it be like tweets that it be like things said that that because she still talks to Von Mama. They still talk, but it's like here and there, but they still talk. So it'd be like shit that's going around in the household. Why is it said on Twitter? How you know that? How any of the fans know anything? Because you had to be saying something.
Because you were whooping on Twitter. That's how you felt.
So
Okay.
that's how it be. So, but honestly, like mainly most of the tweets, it don't be Kema, it be Kayla, and Kayla be saying shit. She speaks for people. She speaks for Kema. They best friends.
So Kayla and Kema like this.
They best friends. They've been best friends since 3rd grade before any of this shit. But 2020, 2021, me and Kema was like this. We ain't fuck with Kayla. And they got back cool. I don't know why they got back cool, but they got back cool. But the thing is, I told Kema, as I said, we used to be at each other's house 2021, the beginning of January 2020, the end of 2020, like December. I said we used to be at each other's house back and forth, we having conversation like everybody do. We having conversation. So she, all of a sudden, like after that little incident in 2021, when we got into it, she just switched. Like everything we talked about don't even matter no more, basically. So I'm like, you cool? You back cool with somebody that said, "Fuck your dead mama, dig her up"? That shit don't even make sense.
Hold on, who said fuck who dead mama?
Kayla said that about Kema. Yeah, mama, and that was like 20. That was 2021 though. She said that. It's the principle. It's the principle with me for everything. So
yeah, different. So put it like this: since we on the Kayla B subject, break this shit down. Now, Kayla got kind of spicy. Like when we Kayla. Now that's a whole nother story. Now I ain't even know they was like that. Yeah, it's time to y'all go on here and y'all. It hit different when we got a sip to the Kayla B subject. It hit different. Like I gotta pour me another shot. Kayla, this shit crazy right now. Break this shit down. Like what's the whole whoop with you and Kayla? Von's sister. That's Von's sister, right?
Yeah, it's his blood sister.
Okay, so
daddy's side, yeah.
Okay, now we got you confirming this because it's been a lot of controversy on the internet with her and Asian doll. They getting that she ain't got the last name. Does she got the last name?
Her last name is Bennett and Wilson.
Right. I thought do your homework on me going to school with Kayla on phone. Do your homework on us going to alternative school together.
So did you hear what her last name was when you went?
It was Bennett. I thought it was.
Okay, so it's Bennett and Wilson.
I thought it was Bennett back then though. It wasn't Bennett. I'm tweaking.
It was
Wilson.
It's Bennett. It's Wilson too though. It's Bennett and Wilson too though. But yeah.
On phone grade. That's crazy. So how she get both of them?
I don't know.
Okay. So she got the Bennett Wilson. Whoop.
I thought we only get 3 names: a nickname. I mean, not nick. That's 4. I think we only get middle name, first name, and last name. Shit.
But she a real Bennett.
Yeah,
She really Von's sister. Ain't no.
This is blood sister.
Ain't no capping around.
Yeah.
Cause put it like that, we gotta just break that down. Like I know that, but the fans be, and since this Asian doll situation, they done whooped it. So, what's your real thoughts on the Kayla B situation? Like, what's y'all relationship like right now?
Right now,
after that,
don't talk. We don't talk at all. At all. We ain't talked since January 2021. February 2021. Actually, cool and talk.
February.
No, I'm lying. January 2021.
And what was that last conversation like?
Last conversation was damn, I forgot the last conversation. I got all the messages from 2017 on my phone though.
2017.
Yeah, my messages go back to 2017. That's why people don't like me because I keep all the receipts.
Damn, it hit different. You got all them old ass. Like, what's your point of keeping the whoops?
It just came back when I reset my phone.
Okay.
And logged into my old iCloud. Everything came back. Pictures, everything.
So, what's your problem with Kayla B?
My problem is, so look, in the beginning, we got into it. Well, I didn't even get into it with her. This had a whole problem started. The problem started because after Von died November 5th, 6th. His funeral was November. You remember the day of his funeral? I forgot. I forgot the day of the funeral. But anyway, it was around Thanksgiving. Also, Kayla's birthday around Thanksgiving. So, we was all at Von Mama's house. A few sisters on his daddy's side was there. And, we all was there, for Thanksgiving. So she wanted to come over and see the kids. Me and Kayla still cool at this time. So, her and Kema not on good terms. So I'm telling Von Mama, like, Kayla want to come over. She want to see the kids and stuff. So Kema jump in. She say, no, hell no. She can't come over. She talked about the funeral. She said the funeral was this, cheap, this and that. No, she can't come over. So me still trying to keep the peace. I told Kayla, I'm like, nah, it's too many people over here. It's too many people over here. Von mama says too many people over here or whatever like that. And she putting everybody out right now. So just come to my house, see the kids. You know, I'm trying to keep the peace between her and Kema because Kema says she ain't really fucking with us. I ain't want to be messy and say that. So I'm like, I make an excuse for her. So whole time, all this beef started because of her best friend right now, Kema. You told her you didn't want her over there. You told Tasha you didn't want Kayla over your house for Thanksgiving, this and that. So Kayla got mad. She went on the internet the next day, said Von didn't fuck with his mama. Von didn't fuck with none of his people. He ain't want none of us around, this and that. I text her phone, and I said...
Was that true, though?
What?
When Kayla said that?
Hell no. He ain't fuck with his mama.
So why Kayla whoop like that? Where'd she get that shit from?
I promise you I don't know why she whooped like that, and I promise you I don't know why she did that. But he fucked with everybody. Literally, everybody. His little brother, he just moved. The day he died, he just moved him out there.
To the A.
He was 18. Yeah, he had just moved him out there. Same day he died, he moved him out there. And, he just bought his mama a $900,000 house, paid off her old car, bought her a new car, all type of shit.
Oh, no.
But he don't fuck with his mama.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, cash.
It different.
But to say somebody don't fuck with their mama, that's crazy. And then the shit that come out people's mouth when people... First of all, if you just lost a son... and you his sister that was by his side 24/7, like you say, why would you ever disrespect his mama? You know somebody that he don't play about in love. I don't get people like that. Because even to this day, if somebody disrespects my mama, and I know, like, me and my mama be having problems, I'm not, nothing to disrespect my mama and think it's okay. That shit not cool. But I know if Von was here for a fact, he wouldn't be fucking with her.
He wouldn't fuck with Kayla.
He wouldn't fuck with Kayla. I swear to God. On my dead brother right here, and it's his ashes on my wrist. He wouldn't be fucking with her.
And now, why you feel like that? It's because basically... It's a lot of
basically what I'm saying is if she was disrespecting his mama and shit the way she was when
and Von knew about that shit.
She put her address on the internet, she put her phone number, she put my phone number, she put Von first daughter address on the internet number. She what sister gonna do that? At the end of the day, you don't know who his enemies is, who want to come back and retaliation.
What you think Von would have did?
He just wouldn't be fucking with her.
He just cut off.
He wouldn't be fucking with it. He cut off before.
Right.
For 3.5 months.
Why he cut off the last time?
He cut off because they got into it over some shit with some case they had up in Atlanta. Some case when he got locked up. He cut off because he said that her ass is a goofy or whatever like that. He don't really trust her. That's what he said. Well, every time Von lived in Atlanta, I lived in Chicago. So all our family lived in Chicago. So every time he came back and visit, we had talks and shit like that. So... she was, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna take that from her. She was with him most of the time because she lived in Atlanta with him. But all his family, the other 6 sisters, we live in Chicago. They live in Chicago, so.
So, and let's clear this up. Did Kayla B and King Von always know that they was brothers and sisters?
From my understanding, yes. Because they got baby pictures together. And also, when I think they went to Six Flags, I think we was 7 or 8. I was 7. Von was 8, and his daddy had just got out of jail, and he had bought Von a little yellow moped. He picked all his kids up. I didn't know who he was. They said it was Von daddy. He picked all his kids up. They went to I think they went to Six Flags or something like that. But he picked all the kids up. But I don't know his daddy side like that. I know now I do, but then I ain't know his daddy side like that. But they had I see the pictures. Kayla in baby pictures. She in 2 baby pictures with him. So they definitely knew each other. And then me and Von had a fist fight in 2012 or 2011 because of her. So when people saying shit like this, I'm confused. Why y'all saying that now? Even the way they still say that shit, but that weird shit, him and Von messed around. No.
I'll break this shit down, Baylo.
I wasn't around. They never messed around. Now, me and her don't fuck with each other, but they never messed around.
That's sick. You ain't gonna let them whoop like that.
No, hell no. That's sick. Hell no. They never messed around.
Don't fuck them. Tell me something.
They been knew each other with siblings. And he got 6 sisters. They been knew each other with siblings. They just, was on opposite sides, but they been knew each other with siblings for a long time.
Yeah, different.
And that ain't her fault. That ain't his fault. But it's the environment. That's where you grew up at. This is where he grew up at. So.
I'm from them, girl. It hit different. So, let's stop the bullshit, Baylo. Did Kayla B get that music to Dirt?
Yes.
Like, let's break this shit down.
Yeah, she gave the hard drive to Dirk.
She gave that hard drive to Dirk, though.
But she said it on live, too. Yeah,
you say Vonnie?
Vonnie. That's the one who locked up right now.
Right, the one who on Dirk case, right?
Yeah.
So break that whole the Vonnie situation. Like, start with the hard drive and then let's get into the Vonnie situation because that's a whole nother whoop. Because they was trying to, they trying to make it seem like Kayla set your cousin King Von up.
Yeah, I made it seem like that, and everybody running with what I said.
So you the first one who?
I'm the first one, original.
Okay, so can we clear that up while we right here on Whoops then? Because you can't just be throwing that on Kayla's name like that. Cause hold
on, wait. I'm not just not throwing it on nobody's name. If I don't got receipts or facts, I don't say shit.
Break this shit down, Baylo. Like, break this shit down. Cause now you put it like this. This was the whoop limit. Now you over whooping. Break this shit down. Let's start there. Like, break this shit down. So you the first one to whoop like that.
Yeah, the other day.
Okay, and this one the first.
Well, actually, no, I'm the first one to actually say shit like that out of my mouth. That's close. A person to say this. I'm the actual person around to say something that's close to the family to say something like that. But I did see shit like this on the blogs like years and shit before because he got diehard fans that be digging for shit.
Right. Okay. Right. So, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like I seen it before. I
seen this shit in like
it didn't get no attention for real. Like,
it didn't.
It's Kayla.
Because people say I see people saying all type of shit. So
right.
I be like, damn, this is a lie. I say this how they be with celebrities because this shit is a lie. Because they be talking about our family and they be talking about my mama and I'm like, I go show her everything they post and I'm like, they said you just mess with one of my homies. Shit like that. I lie. Weird. Just make shit up. But what was the question again? My bad. I got through all.
Was basically, did Kayla B take that hard drive? You said yes.
100%.
Break this shit down.
She took the hard drive, and I'm gonna tell you when she took it and how she took it. The second day after Von, Von died. And then the second day we flew out there. Was that the same day? Shit, I can't remember. Damn. No, the second day. Yeah, we flew. So Von died. We flew out there. No, that night we flew out there that night. And
when did Kayla B find out Von was dead? Let's start there, cause that's.
So I'm the one called her and told her.
So Kayla B. So you telling me Kayla B wasn't there?
Let me tell you. So look,
was Kayla B there or not?
At the party at all?
When that shit happened,
she was at the party.
So she was there when Von.
She said on live recently too. She said yes, I was there with my brother, but I left. But if I was there when he was getting, when he was getting shot, I would have been fighting with my brother. I probably would have got shot with him. But yeah, she was definitely there. She keeps saying it, but. What I was about to say? Yeah, I'm lost.
I don't know, was it Mona Lisa, but somebody made it seem like, basically, like, how wasn't you there if this... Well, no, was that you? Like,
how probably Mona Lisa and me.
Yeah. It's been a lot going on. But, so, you say Kayla did take the hard drive or whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. Do you think Von would have wanted her to give him that hard drive, though?
No. He would have wanted her to run it through his mama first. His mom... So, look. So, when Von died... When we went out there to Von house, his mama is in his bed. Kema is on the floor next to, all our family is out there.
Thanks.
And so Kayla is in his walk-in. Me and my brother that died, and we had just got there. We had a late flight. We had just got there. So, I go in the house, I go upstairs, and Kayla's in Von walk-in closet. So she just sitting there, she's sitting there crying and all that, So I sit next to her. And, like, I want to say about 15, 20 minutes later, me and her just started having, like, regular conversations and shit. We was talking about, like, her still staying in Atlanta, her getting in the house, and I can come back out here and visit whenever I want to. Because I had asked her, was she going to move back to Chicago because it's, like, traumatizing. She like, nah, because I was supposed to be buying the house, and I'm getting the house and shit, so I'm going to stay out here. Y'all can always come visit. So she was getting ready to leave, and I seen her. She was like, yeah, I'm going to take this suitcase because my friend bought it. And I'm gonna take a couple items to remember my brother as. She around him every day, so I'm not thinking none of it. So she took some, I think like 2 pair of mirrors, a jacket, and some like a shirt or something. And she took the Louis suitcase. So I ain't say shit. I literally watched her take it. I wasn't thinking none of it. Like, he got a lot of shit. So
she said she took that Louis suitcase though.
Yeah, she did. That was one of Von people.
Do you consider that her stealing?
No, not that. Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no, because it's like you want to remember your brother as something. For something. So you was around him. So
taking Louis is crazy. You can remember your brother by something else.
No, I get what you're saying. But at the time, I get what you're saying, but at the time, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think she was stealing nothing because she was around him. It's like me genuinely, I
she
felt
was
like
with him every day.
Me genuinely, I felt like
They
yeah,
in the
you got love for your
clubs.
brother.
On my
Yeah,
baby.
you got love for your brother. Yeah, you was like you be too obsessive and be all up on his ass and shit like that. But I be feeling like, but at the end of the day,
She was there, folks. She was there.
You was under your brother.
Yeah, real talk.
You was under your brother, not even 24/7 because like I said, when he used to come back to Chicago, he'd be like, don't let the internet shit fool you. I told her she got to get a job and this and that. Like I ain't taking care of you and this and that. So, but she at the end of the day, that's your sister. She was around you. She in pictures with you at all your shows. She was at all his shows. So, yeah, when she took that suitcase, then after that, she on the phone with somebody, and they telling her to look under this cap sheet. So I just heard her going in Von's bathroom, and she looking under like I just hear cabinet slamming and this and that. But somebody I heard her on the phone with somebody asking like, telling her like go under this cabinet for the hard drive. The hard drive's under this cabinet, this and that. I'm still not thinking of that because I wouldn't even think like
on the phone.
I wouldn't even think. No, it was Vonnie. At the end of the day, I found that was Vonnie. Yeah. So I'm still not thinking none of it. I'm thinking like, okay, she just getting his music, protecting shit. But my thing and what came to my attention and everybody else attention, like why she didn't Von mama in the room like under the cover, like in Von bed. Why you didn't say, hey, I got Vonnie on the phone. I got Vonnie on the phone. He telling me to get because she don't know shit about music and shit. So she like. Me personally, I think she should have went in there and told his mama first, like what was going on. Like, I got Vonnie on the phone. He want me to get the flash drive, because we gonna give him to the producer so we can still make sure his music. She knowing her, she would have said, "Oh, go ahead," and this and that. But you took that shit and stuffed it in a suitcase with all the clothes, and then you just left. And then 3-4 days later, you get a Range Rover from 21 Savage.
So, is you saying you ain't really get that from 21? Break that down. Did she really get it from 21?
Well, I know in that closet, before that, we're gonna rewind to the beginning. She was telling me right between the time she told me she was getting that house, she told me she said, yeah, Vonnie told me Von was gonna surprise me with a Range Rover for my birthday, so Vonnie's still gonna get it since Von not here. That's the conversation we had. So honestly, me personally, I don't know if he really got that car because she told me in that closet that Vonnie was going to still get it because that's what Von wanted to do for her birthday. But I know one car he was buying. He was buying his sister Sky for her 18th birthday a car. He was going to surprise her. Just got her license and he was going to surprise her with a car. I know that for a fact. He got Sky name tatted right here and his other sister's Summer tatted. But not her. So, them sisters he grew up with on his mama's side.
Okay, they hit different.
Yeah.
So, what role do OTF Vonnie play in the whole
So
he
ain't
technically
his name ain't OTF Vonnie. His name is Vonnie. That's cornball ass nigga. His name is Vonnie. He's a geek.
So y'all don't whoop with him?
I don't whoop with him at all, and I want to beat the fuck out of him. I hope they let you out. I hope you get out of jail.
What? So hold on. What's the whole?
He know I ain't like him since 2020. What? 2020 when he started. They saying like y'all doing shit for everybody else, but y'all ain't doing shit for Von kids. They started sending Von kids shit with sensors on them bitches. Like damn, Von a millionaire now. Y'all sending his kids shit with sensors on. We gotta pop him. Why I have to go in the kitchen and pop a fucking sensor of True Da Vinci dress?
Hold
so
on.
Y'all stole some shit for the kids.
You had to use the Bic and take the whoop out.
Burn that
how
shit.
We used to do back in. Come on, folks.
In 2020, the beginning of 2021. So he had DM me on my other page. He know I don't like him. I don't even like his brother. Like we was gonna fight, but it is what it is. But that's why I was like telling Kayla like I'm like you on this nigga's side. You know he ain't right, and you still kicking it with this nigga. So what the fuck is he doing? Paying you? Like what the fuck going on? Why you still cool with him? You pay your brother 24/7. Why the fuck? If I'm telling you information and I'm telling you we don't trust this nigga, why the fuck is you still in his face? You gotta be getting paid. Ain't no way. You ride with your brother the way you say you ride for him, how the fuck is you still in this nigga face? That's all I be saying.
So break that down. You said J Main, where we leave off at? That was the question. Did Kayla B set it up? Like, did she backdoor Von? Like, what you said it for a reason. What a fact said. You said you got facts, so break this shit down. Like, what's the whoop?
Okay, let me.
Because you can't. We from the rack, folks. You just can't throw that on the motherfucking name.
Let me. It ain't even no throw it on the name. Let me break it down from information I've been getting for 4 years. Basically, all the shit she been doing, the little amazing come up she had, the facts I'm getting from not even my people, her people around her right now that be having a heavy conscience on their chest that be wanting to tell me shit.
Can
and
we
I'm not
name
gonna say,
drop some?
I can't.
Say no names.
I
hit different.
But if people around her, they be telling me shit and saying like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit it's crazy. I can't be around her knowing that it's ill will towards certain motherfuckers around and that she this type of person and Vonnie this type of person and this and that. So I was holding this shit in for like three years. Like I mean, imagine we got into it. We had arguments and shit and this and that, but I ain't never say no shit like I said the other day because it was like I'm like, fuck that. You study talking shit. You talking about my mom. We talking about my auntie that do anything for anybody in this motherfucking room. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm finna let his fans know how the fuck you really is. Like, so yeah, but I mean, it's
you let his fans know how she really is.
Like her as a thief, your ass stole money. You cool with the motherfucker that we know that took money from Vaughn for a fact. Okay, I ain't finna say everything because certain shit is like
you can't say. You know how it go.
But my brother that died, he had his CDLs. He was supposed to be driving for. Vaughn had a truck company coming. He had 5. So far, he had 5 18-wheelers. My brother was supposed to be driving for him.
Hold on, King Von bought 5 18-wheelers.
He had 5 18-wheelers. He had a property on 70th in some state. I think it's state, if I'm not mistaken. He had a building.
Oh, fun.
He was opening a store because my grandma died. He was opening a store dedicated to her, like a little restaurant. He had all this shit. He had his own little black truck. He had his car he got for his birthday. What was that? What kind of car was that? Hellcat. A Hellcat. All the shit, the 5 I just named to you, we ain't got shit of it. His mama ain't got shit of it. You know why?
Why?
Vonnie was an authorized user on everything. So he got same access to that Von had. He got the same access.
He's the authorized user on Lil Durk cards too. It's different.
Damn.
Like that's what like. Didn't they say that he who booked the flights? Somebody booked some. Like I'm tired. Why they keep making him the authorized user on shit?
I forgot about that shit. He was.
Why they keep making him authorized? Why they keep giving
bullshit.
him all these authorizations?
I don't know. Vonnie in the beginning he cool as fuck. He's smart, like book smart. Vonnie's smart as fuck.
full smart. So break this shit down. Vonnie is the brains. I've been trying to figure this shit out.
He's smart. When I say he's smart, I mean like he's like book smart, this smart. Like he like Von. So Von been locked up damn near half his life. He go to jail, get out, go to jail, First he was going
Vonnie
to
the smart one.
Vonnie. Okay. I didn't even know who Vonnie was to Von. I didn't know he wasn't Von's real cousin until he died. That's not his real cousin. That's his daddy best friend. Son.
Okay.
So, but when he died, I didn't know that wasn't real. Like I found out after he died that wasn't his real cousin.
Okay, facts. Okay.
So,
but they was over locked in on type shit.
They was locked in since 2009.
On some him and Range Rover Hang type shit. Like that's
so basically, Vonnie lived in Atlanta. Von was moving to Atlanta. So, my Uncle Craig, which is Vonnie daddy, me and him locked in. That's King Von daddy best friend. So, so he, when Von got out of jail, he, letting him know like, his people he got his son staying in Atlanta and this and that, cause Vonnie, he be getting money and shit like that. And he was real cool. He was cool with Vonnie was cool with my grandma, all type of shit, like helping her in and out the car when he did come and this and that. Like he was looking out for Von, I ain't gonna lie, he was looking out for Von back and forth. To the point every time, like say for instance, like, what the fuck I was doing? 2019, I think I was driving Uber, driving Lyft, and shit like that. Then that's when 2018. That's when I heard Crazy Story on the radio the first time when I had a passenger. And then, like I'm like, shit, damn. I said, you finna. I think Zach Words said, damn, you finna be rich, or whatever like that. Cause you know how all your people be sending you music and shit. Like you listen to it, but it's like, okay, everybody send music and shit like that.
Oh,
but
you told Von he was finna be rich?
Yeah, I was on the phone. I'm like, you finna be rich, but I was drunk when I said, I'm like, yeah, you finna be rich and this and that. But he ain't thinking none of it because I was supposed to be his manager. I was supposed to be his manager. Buka told me to be his manager. We went to the studio.
600 Buka?
Yeah, when Von first got out, he told me to be his Buka. We went to the studio. I picked Von up, Durk up, and Buka, and we went to the studio. And he told me, he said, that's when Dirk was making an album. He was working on his album, but Von wasn't rapping yet, but he was writing shit. But I ain't thinking none of it and shit like that, because I ain't never in my life think he was gonna be no rapper. So Booker told, he said, folks finna take this shit serious. You need to be his manager. I'm like, all right, I got you, but I'm just saying that. So the next year, I think September or August, that's when Crazy Story come out. And that's when that shit blew up. And from my first time hearing that shit, I was driving Uber and shit like that. So I thought I get T-Tour. I talk too much. But what?
Nah, you was breaking that shit down.
I was breaking it down, but I be getting lost. So what the fuck?
Nah, it hit different. We gonna get into some other whoops anyway. Cruel Culture Clothing
Coming back April.
So break this shit down. You a business owner. As business owners, we have ups and downs. This is a known Chicago brand. You was doing your thing. A lot of people was in this these clothes. We seen a lot of people wearing this brand. What was like? Who inspired you to come out with your own clothing brand? What was and what can you tell the youth about how important it is entrepreneurship? Because J-Main, I've been going around to different schools and teaching the kids how important it is about entrepreneurship. So
imagine you bring your
right
shit
here with a fellow entrepreneur yourself, and he different. What you say, partner, body, bro?
Huh?
You say you what'd you just say?
I said, imagine bring your shit. Your shit was decent that you just
the clothes.
Yeah.
It's merch. I got the Woots with me. It hit different. Do your homework. I ain't got the Woots on. Shout out Deluxe Heels. This episode is sponsored by Deluxe Heels.
My man ain't got Cruel Culture. Gonna come back in April. But I started Cruel Culture, and I had the idea in my mind. First it was just culture with a K. I was try to come up with a creative name, but I had just put Cruel in the front of it, because honestly, Cardi B had a daughter named fucking Culture, so I ain't want to get sued because I seen her coming up with merch also. So I'm like, let me put something in front of this motherfucker. I said Cruel, but I'm like, let me add Cruel with a K though. So and that was 2019. That's when I thought of the shit. So I just dropped like regular shirts in 2019, and it ain't really like I ain't really like promoted like that. I ain't had no website, nothing. I was just doing drop offs and shit like that. So 2020, I took that shit serious. I had dropped my first little collection, and I want to say about maybe August or something like that. Then that's when I had my first pop-up shop in September. So that shit did well. But that's when I had invited Von, all his people, all his homies, O-Block, they came out. I ain't even had no more merch stuff because he bought everything. And I told him, I said, go around. I said, don't just shop with me. Shop with everybody in this pop-up shop. And the girl that had the pop-up shop, her name is Designer Zoe. And I fuck with her, but
shout out Designer Zoe.
Shout out Designer Zoe. Von also had on her vest, that little bulletproof vest that he had on him. I think it's Problems. Yeah, Problems. She made that vest one for him, and he was like, I had referred him to her, but like I'm the type of person I am, like if I know you or whatever, like then not even that, like I try to like support small brands. I'm a small brand, but I try to support everybody. Like you got to start from somewhere. You can, like you said, you gonna have your ups and downs, but yeah, I started in 2020. 2019, I'm like, before I changed the name, I'm like, I'm gonna try to get this to trial, because I always try shit and then don't finish with it. So 2020, I'm still going with it. I'm like, I'm gonna drop this. Von was rapping. I'm like, well, let me do what I really want to do. I always want to drop a clothing line. I dropped the clothing line, and he supported this shit 100%. That shit did good as fuck. Sold out, and then the end of 2020, I want to say, let me see, October. Yeah, October. He I had a collection coming out with him. Actually, it was like a little hoodie line, and he said if he couldn't make it to one of my photo shoots, just have somebody else in that shit looking raw. That's it. I got the messages for that too. I keep everything. But so we were supposed to have a little hoodie line coming out. He was in a little booth. He was in a booth with Polo G and shit like that. And then he had promoted my line. So the last thing on his story when he died was my brand. It was like little cream hoodies and some green hoodies, like a whole jogging suit. But what made me start the brand is I always wanted to I'm creative. I used to want to be an architect. I'm always like rearranging shit, building shit, and like when I was younger and stuff like that. So But I'm just real creative. Like even still to this day, like if I want to sauce my outfit up, I see a chain laying here with a cross on that bitch. I'm gonna take that bitch out, put on a regular hat from the gas station, and glue that bitch on my head. Now everybody asks me where I get the hat from. Shit like that. But yeah, I can. The advice I can give to the youth is, you might make a dollar one day. Next week you might make $200. Next week you might make no money. Just keep going, because you gonna catch that right attention that's gonna blow you up, and then you're gonna wish you never would have stopped. Because I know for me right now, like even last year, I probably made the whole year because I wasn't promoting. You know, I had just lost my brother and shit, so I wasn't even promoting. I said, fuck it. In my head, I said, fuck it. But everybody else, the audience, I'm telling, like, coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. But I knew it wasn't coming soon right now because I ain't even put in production for no new merch. So, you know, I probably made like $3,000 in the whole year last year on my brand. But this year, I put everything to the side, my feelings, everything I feel, and putting that shit into what I want to do. You know, so I got new shit coming out in April. I got a hair care line coming out in April. I got a barber kit coming out in April, which means shit. You know, I use black spray. That's why I got this hat on right now. I need some. My shit ain't come in yet, but you need that shit.
Do your homework on Black Mike with the black spray.
I got black spray coming out.
So you got your own black spray.
I got my own black spray. It's not even black spray. It's fibers. That shit fibers, and some of it. I got one that's waterproof too. Got all colors.
Okay.
I got the spray, all type of shit. So yeah, I got my own for the ladies. I got the lace blue coming out.
Okay, hey, dear. Now, who is this you got on the couch with?
She got that shit on too. Look, she got the glaze blue on her head already. Look.
It different. They don't snatch. It different. So who is this you got on the couch with you? Introduce her.
This my cousin.
Okay.
This Von little cousin.
This Von cousin too.
Yeah.
Break this shit down.
Yep.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
And she not bitches. I ain't gonna lie.
And she be beating bitches? Let's start that. So she not pushing pieces, what you saying?
No, she pushing pieces.
Okay. Different.
She pushing jaws too if she had to, but she pushing pieces.
So,
I like it.
So break this shit down. Another question I had for you, Baylo. What was your thoughts, Von, your cousin? You seen Von was one of the most popular rappers out of Chicago in the most recent years. You done seen everybody from FYBJ Main diss him to FBG Duck. What's your thoughts when you see somebody dissing your blood cousin like that?
I honestly ain't see your diss.
Oh, you ain't seen my whoop? Okay.
I just heard about it.
Okay.
But I never seen your diss.
What about, but you heard Ducks and you heard other people's
I heard Ducks.
So, but how do you feel like when people do, like when you got a cousin of some, like, cause he was on that level of fame. So when you got a cousin is like he over famous, what position do that put you in when you got people dissing them and you really from that city too though? You know, like when you in the trenches too, and then so it's then everybody know each other. You see what I'm saying? So how did that affect you growing up here? Did you have to pick sides? Like break this shit down. Like what?
No, I ain't have to pick sides because I wasn't outside. Like, I mean, I was outside, but it didn't really affect me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't be knowing. I'm not in the street life, so I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on. Like I didn't know that you made a diss song. I knew about Duck shit, cause I ain't gonna lie. Everybody know even before this shit happened. Mm-hmm. I used to try to bop to Duck shit back then in the
So you did like Duck music?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
I used to listen to Right Now all the time.
I got a gun on me. Right, I ain't trying to box right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, shit, it's on my. I still got a video on my. I don't know if y'all remember Magisto, but I still got it. I used to make videos like that. Used to be my song on the shit because I ain't think none of it. It's music. We in Chicago, but I was young as fuck. But I ain't never think none of it. I ain't like.
So you had to pick sides when it came to the music for sure.
I mean, when it came, when I realized, like, oh, this side, this side. It's like, of course, I ain't gonna play this music, and I ain't gonna do that. That's my blood cousin. I mean, I ain't gonna,
Cause Hang told me he started following Duck and Von unfollowed him.
Yeah, he told me that.
So it get the hidden different. That's why I'm like.
He told me that, but that I mean, I get that, but at the same time, like, I mean, I ain't gonna say the artist, but I was playing a song that I always play. Okay. He said, Von slid up on my story. He said that shit goofy as fuck. You lame as fuck. Like. And told me to delete this.
Man, who is the artist? Break this shit down. You right here on Ooh, I ain't saying the artist, man. Well, who Vaughn said
But
that
that shit
shit?
old anyway. It don't matter. It was Jeep music.
Jeek music?
Yeah.
Do your homework.
He said you lame. He said you lame. He said motherfuckers don't fuck with me.
So. Also, he felt like motherfuckers just ain't fuck with him.
That's what he told me. Yeah.
Okay, it hit different. Okay, so break this shit down, Baylo. We got you right here on Whoops. It hit different. Now, I got some questions from the fans. You came here with King Von's cousin and his brother.
And his other cousin, yep.
And his other cousin. So we got the whole family here today.
Yep.
It hit different. What was the realest conversation that King Von had with you, basically like advice-wise? You told us earlier in the interview that y'all was pretty close. So what was like some shit that he really told you that like, I bet my cousin on now, like this shit getting that is busting out here. Like what was the deepest shit he told you like throughout all this shit?
Through messages he told me. Then I ended up calling him. I still got them messages too.
Okay.
He told me basically like because I asked him for some. I think it was a producer. It was something. I forgot exactly what I asked him, but it was something about some music. Because I was trying to, his brother been rapping since way before mine.
Okay.
But he way younger, so I was asking for like some.
So Von's brother was rapping before him?
Yeah. Yeah, Von got out in 2017. I didn't even know he was gonna be no rapper. Von's brother been rapping since he was like 8, 10, 8, 9, 10, shit like that.
And what's Von's brother name?
Louis.
Okay. Yeah, he different.
Yeah.
So not the other Louis. So it was a Louis that was with bro that just passed, right?
Yeah.
The night he got shot. But Von got a blood brother named Louis too.
Yep.
Okay.
But damn, I get off topic so quick. Then what the fuck? What'd you say again?
You
I'm not talking to you.
yeah, I play too much, man.
What you asked me again?
What was like basically the deepest shit that Von told you?
Oh, so he was telling me like, and I said no, hell no, because the resource he sent me, I'm like, hell no, I don't fuck with, I ain't fucking with him. But I ain't saying his name anyway. Y'all don't know him anyway, so I ain't saying it. It's my low key, but he like, nah, fuck that. Sometimes you gotta put your feelings aside and start using your head. Ain't no money in there and shit like that. And I ain't never heard him talk like that, cause like you don't even talk like that. Mm-hmm. So I ended up calling him. I'm like, yeah, what you mean? I'm like, I'm trying to get, we call him Jiggy. I'm calling you Jiggy today. Mm-hmm. We trying to get Jiggy in the studio and this and that. And he like, I'm saying though, call what's the name? Your ass tweaking. You started talking all this soft ass shit. Call dude and get that shit out the way. I said, how y'all gonna make money? Y'all out there in Chicago, y'all out there ask me for shit, but how the fuck y'all gonna make money if y'all don't want to put y'all feelings aside? And shit like that. He said, so that's what you gotta do. You gotta start using your head and stop using your feelings. That ain't gonna get you far. Shit like that. That was the only thing he really told me like that though.
On phone now. So you ain't got none of Von money. You said you named all those cars and all that property earlier.
No, I don't got his money. He got
break this shit down.
He got kids. He got kids. His kids. He's not married. He's not married, and he got kids. So
you don't got an O-block chain.
No, I had it on though, but I ain't got it.
You don't got no O-block chain.
Hell no, I would never walk around with that bitch. I'm finna snatch that shit off my neck, jump me.
So that's a risk.
Huh?
That's a risk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, I took a picture with it before or whatever like that. I think like twice, but no, I ain't got it. Hell no.
Okay.
That shit not even cool. That ain't representing my brand. No.
Okay, I feel it.
But yeah, I did take a picture with it. Of course, I got a millionaire cousin.
It ain't different. Let's start there. So you wouldn't take a picture with the O-block chain. I mean, you did take a picture with the O-block chain, but you wouldn't overwhoop like so.
Like, say, that's just like me coming to this interview with the O-block chain on, because we talk, you know.
It's different. It's an interview.
I ain't got shit on, but a wallet chain from Amazon.
And now you got the interviewer wondering, damn, did Von, because put it like this. This lead me into my next whoop. We got Mama Duck on the internet getting that, when Duck passed, she ain't get the funds. I'm trying to figure out did the family get the funds, because you getting that, J-Man, we ain't got this property, we ain't got that. Did y'all get the funds? Break this shit down.
No, if anything, it's gonna go to his kids whenever some shit come. It's gonna go to his kids. It's not gonna go to. It's definitely not gonna go to me.
How do you feel about Mama Duck suing King Von and his estate?
Okay, so honestly,
Dolce & Gabbana and everything else.
Honestly, how I feel about that is the type of person I am, I got a heart for everybody. So I feel she lost a lot of kids. She lost Duck, that's your son. Everybody react different to a death. So
100.
Von Mama react different to a death. She just don't be on the internet at all. Like when she posts, I'm like her social media manager. So she don't even post her own pictures. People like she don't even post her. I post her pictures.
So she don't even post behind King
she
Von
don't,
Mama page.
Yeah, she know when I post it though, because I tell her. But I post. She don't even. I have to teach her Instagram. She don't know about. She don't even respond to her DMs. Like it's me. I made her email. She got her business email. So if anybody DM her on some weird shit, I'm gonna see that shit, not her.
Hello.
I'm gonna see that shit. So
I'm trying to set up the interview, so I'm gonna DM you.
I'm gonna talk to you later about that.
It different. So I can't get the interview. It's crazy.
Probably can. Might talk about that because she don't like talking.
Okay, you say probably not. Folks say probably can.
Because she don't like really talking. So
okay,
like at all. So when people be saying this about her on the internet, she be lost. I'm like, because every time something is said or whatever like that on Facebook or whatever like that, she be like, I'm confused. I don't even say shit. I said, well, maybe you need to start saying shit. I said, because if you don't even got to say nothing, you still gonna get mentioned and brought up. So that's crazy. Like I said, you was just on Twitter. Been talked about you Kema, Kayla, and this and that, like not even no negative way, but your name still being mentioned, and you don't even be on the internet. She mad her business.
Hit different. Do your homework on Mama.
She mad. She don't. Matter of fact, as you see, it ain't nobody but in the family. It ain't nobody but me. That's really verbal.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You see his little brother right there. So
and he'll be.
Don't nobody. I mean, he did interviews before, but they don't like. It's me. Like I'm finna be 30 and. Next week. So me and Von Von turned 30 in August. I turned 30 March 25th. So it's like we grew up together as cousins. Yeah, we cousins, but we more like brothers. Like we close as fuck. Like everything. Like I changed his public defender when he beat that case in 2017. He went to jail 2014. Got out 2017, almost 2018. Everybody was saying he had a lawyer. He never had a lawyer. He had a public defender.
Vaughn?
He had a public defender. He beat it with a public defender. He ain't had no lawyer.
On that case when they took that picture and that shit was going viral?
No. That's 2018 before he started rapping.
Oh, okay.
Before he started rapping. Yeah,
before he came home.
Yeah, he didn't have no lawyer. They said he had a lawyer. He never had a lawyer.
When Kayla Beeps was first telling everybody, my brother finna get out. It hit different. Let's start there.
Pull up a couple receipts. Phone broke, but I got everything. I got that same day. Everything. She fought somebody, and we got put out the courtroom.
Who fought somebody?
Kayla B fought somebody.
And y'all got put out the courtroom?
Yeah. They had his trial, to get him out, 2 weeks before.
Okay. It hit different. Man, it do hit different when we got Baylo, man, up here on the episode of Whoops, man.
And all my receipts, everything is facts. Ain't nothing made up. It might come off messy, however y'all want to say it, but everything is facts. Why? Because I was around. I'm the blueprint behind everything. And that's me being big-headed and cocky because it's the truth. Pouring this liquor up. You want some more?
It hit different. You just wasted on your
I
whoop.
did. Shit,
it's just a little
cool.
bit. Nah, it's just, yeah. Matter of fact, go ahead tap me because I'm a little over. I'm going to be a little whoop for this next while. But put it like this. We gonna end this episode of Whoops. Was you truthful with me on this episode, bro?
1,000%.
About everything?
Everything. Nothing made up. No reason to make anything up. No reason.
So is you ahead of the sexuals?
No.
Okay. Different.
I still don't know what that means. But
hey, shout out Baylo, man. We right here on the episode of Whoops,
whoever
man.
asked me to mind their business. I'm that too.
A crazy interview. It hit different. It hit different when Baylo broke everything down. If y'all got more questions, comments, concerns, let us know right here.
They still gonna comment and say the heterosexual shit.
Do your homework or be heterosexual.
Trust me, when DJ you did this shit, what you mean bisexual shit?
Yo, we back.